Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today is a beautiful day. It's a Saturday and I just woke up in the mood to film. So I thought I'd see what music videos have come out in the last month or so and see what I've been missing. So I came across this new Halsey music video called So Good. And she seems like she's been in a really great place lately, so I'm really excited to hear what's hopefully going to be like a more positive song, like something about her like being happy, like let's just see what she has to say. So already it's really interesting to see her kind of in a behind the camera role because I don't know how I know that she has like a lot of influence like in her music videos and in like the visions there, but it looks here like she's directing like an entire movie or a TV show, so that's really interesting to see. I wonder if that's foreshadowing of some kind or if she's working on some kind of like little movie project, but either way, she seems to be like in her element. So I'm curious to see what story this music video has to. So it looks like she's directing like a scene that's from her life. It's something that's happened before. So I'd assume like an old lover that she's thinking about, or an old boyfriend, or even just like an old creative partner, maybe. So within the context of the music video. So it's interesting to see like the character kind of flash back to that and just kind of like introspect on something that you're creating in real time. I feel like it's really interesting to see when people kind of try and bring scenes from their life to the screen. Like it's always an interesting translation. The song is more about longing than it is about like a situation that's actually good. So it's seeing someone who either like you just have a crush on or maybe someone you used to be with and seeing them kind of move on and not think about you while you're kind of stuck in like this ruminating of like, oh, we could be such a good couple. So I think it can be a really dangerous mindset to get into because you don't want to really get stuck in what ifs. You want to be in the present and connect with people who actually want to connect with you, not just like live in a fantasy. But still curious to see how the music video ends up. In terms of like her character in the music video wanting to make like a film or something about this relationship, that could be a really good way to find closure. If like the lyrics say this person has moved on, they're already happy, maybe just playing out like what's been stuck in your head in some capacity, whether it be writing it or directing it, can be a really great outlet, I think, for getting that push you need to move on. Okay, so the storylines get a little confusing for me in this music video, but what I'm picking up on is that Halsey is directing this movie inspired by her feelings for a guy that also worked on set. And that was her way of like kind of getting that outlet. Um, which yeah is really, I think, can be a really great tool if you're a creative person using your work as a way to kind of work through places where you feel like emotionally stuck. So very pretty video, very interesting. It gave me a lot to think about. Like, is this about her relationship in real life? Was like the father of her child the one that got away that she then caught up to? Or is it just like a nice story about self healing and about compartmentalizing? Either way, I had a great time. I love seeing into Halsey's world and seeing the way her mind works. It's always just so fascinating to me.